Out of all the lessons you learned from transitioning from X-ray to personal experience, what was the biggest lesson in all that you learned about the personal experience?
Well, there's a couple of things.
Okay.
Is number one, I realized that it's a good thing that I crashed. It's a good thing that I crashed, and is desperation time. Had I only crashed somewhat and been mediocre, it's easy a lot of times. Not my personality, but maybe I would have just kind of wallowed in mediocrity. Okay, again, I don't think that's my personality, but I think maybe that would have happened. I think it happens to a lot of people. Whereas when it's rock bottom, there's no wallowing in that. I had to do something. And so it really forced me to take action. And then the second thing is what I learned is because there was times when I said, I should go get this training, or I should move on to this project, or I should. And the shoulds turn into 6 months, a year, 2 years later. And now what I've realized is I don't have regrets about anything I've done. I've loved all the things I've done in my life. But the times that I was saying I should, that's the only times I regret. Because when I'm mentally not quite there, I feel like for myself or anyone around me, my advice is if you're thinking about doing it, okay, do it. Okay, if you're thinking about doing it, instead of spending 6 months, a year, 2 years, just thinking about it, that's the only time you're gonna regret. Not the things before, not the things after, but the time you're thinking about it and just kind of I'm not sure.